welcome all my right thinkers. Thank you for tuning into your boy Pfunk Thinking Right at YouTube channel, doing what I do for you. Today, my right ism 25 rules to live by, storytelling, story with a message in the story. We're going to talk about knowing what you're talking about. I do a lot of talking, but I'm just coming here just to talk. I come with a message. Remember, I'm on a mission. My mission is to enlighten, educate, inspire, and hopefully motivate you to be the best you can be. That's my mission. That's my goal. That's my point. So I'm not just here talking. I'm hoping to get the message across to you. Like I say, a message in a story, story with a message. Today I'm going to talk about knowing what you're talking about. The first thing is knowledge is knowing. Watch this. You can know what you don't. You cannot know what you don't know. But some of us speak anyway. If you one of them, think about that. How could you speak about something that you don't really know? Because you got an opportunity, people listen to you, so you're going to just spout off at the mouth and say some nonsensical stuff that if half of them sat and listened to you, they can tell you don't know what you're talking about. So it's all important, very important, that you know what you're talking about before you talk. Next one is, when you believe something that you don't mean, when you believe something that don't mean what you know. Believing something don't mean you know it. Belief and knowing, two separate entities. And because you believe it, don't mean you know it. Just mean you believe it. Okay, go to the next one. I'll get to that one later. When you told something is and you believe it, that don't mean nothing. If I tell you a lie and you believe it, because I tell you I speak my canoe and everything I say, but if I tell you a lie, you believe it, that means it's not a lie? Because once you confront that situation in front of the lie, you got one or two choices. Be ignorant and just say, well, Mark said, because Mark said no. Or realize he lied to me. And change your point of view, change your perspective, change your concept. That's knowing. Once you know something is wrong, you need to change it. I was a Mason over 20 years. When I found some things I didn't like about it, I walked away. Simple. Don't care. Okay, you know how I feel about being lied to. That's important. When you don't know something, don't talk about it. Just say, I don't know. Don't give me a bunch of hypothetical, a bunch of, no. If you know, you know. If you don't, shut up. That's the whole point about this discussion today. People, we do a whole bunch of jibber jabber about having stuff. We just repeat what somebody tell. We regurgitating what somebody. If you don't know about it, I'll be quick to tell you, my man, that in my area, I don't know. But I have an opinion after observing. I can comprehend after listening. But if it's something that I'm not familiar with, I would tell you, I don't know. Too much a bunch of this about them to talk about. If you think something doesn't mean, if you think something, that doesn't mean you know it. You can think all you want. What do you know? I put forth the question to most of my friends. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you think. We care less about what you thought. What do you know? Tell me what you know. That's what I want to know. Experience is something. Experience of something is your way to know that's knowledge. Once you experience it, now you know. If I tell you fire will burn you, after I stuck my hand in there and burnt me, I didn't give you what I thought. I didn't give you what I thought. I give you what I know. I know the fire gonna burn you. And guess what? If you put it's gonna do just what I said it's gonna do. That's knowledge. That's knowing. But if I tell you, well, I think the sun might shine tomorrow. You know the sun's gonna shine tomorrow. It ain't a thought. It's some things you do know. Come on, man. So don't play these little games. We say things that really don't make much sense. We just say things because people listen to us. I guess that's so annoying to me. Okay, so I did that paper for that purpose. I had a lot of issues. So a lot of times I bring issues that I have in life, in my daily life, put it on paper, try to bring it out, try to air it out, try to get point across and subliminal messages out there, but make the point to certain people. Certain things we need to just do better. That's all. I work on me every day. So I'm not ashamed to say, hey man, I work on me. I ain't perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. So yeah, it's a work in progress. Shouldn't you be? Well, I am. I ain't got a problem saying that. I ain't beat for that. Oh man, I gotta get better. Here we go. Time to run it by. I gotta get back on board. Them tangents is killing me. I ain't got much time. I'm down to 15 minutes now. Here we go. Knowing is wisdom. Yes, the experience you go through proves it. Proves it self. Now you know. When you experience something, it proves the point. I know it. I got that. So after 62 years, certain things I've been through, I know. That's how we try to tell you. I don't give you a bunch of content. No, I give you what I know. That's my hook, my personal hook, and my pet peeve. Yes, when you experience it, you know it for yourself. Now that's wisdom. Now you got wisdom and you got knowledge of something. Okay? Yes, that's why if you live a long life, you know things. That's what we, the elders. If nothing else, it ain't about scholars, it ain't about, no, it's about life. If you want to live, if you've been living, you know about life if nothing else. That's why I want to be a wise old man. I'm going to continue to learn, educate myself as I get older. As I live, I'm learning things, so I'm getting on both ends. They tell me get education and get knowledge from the cradle to the grave. I'm studying till I get to the grave. Alright, that's my hook, that's my mind. Yes, that's why if you live a long life, you know about life. If nothing else, it ain't got nothing to do with this book. No, I'm going to take my time to get my education, but I can always tell you about life. Remember, I want to be a jack of all trades, but a master one. The thing I master is life. I like living, so I want to be good at that. That's all. Here we go. Yes, it is said experience is the best teacher. It is. These sayings that's been around, it's the reason why they be around, because they prove themselves out. So, old sayings, trust me, don't try to change them, understand them, and watch them play themselves out. Do ignorant people have knowledge? Oh yeah, they experience life like everybody else, so they got knowledge of life. But that's not. Yes, because life is experience, but not learning from them what makes you ignorant. If you're old, it's a saying, if you're old, ain't no fool like an old fool. That means if you haven't learned nothing in life, and you got old and you're still doing nonsense, you're an old fool. That's a you problem. That's not good. Okay? You gotta learn something from life. But ignorant people, watch this. Having knowledge, we all have. Using what you learn is the goal. So if you're ignorant, you ain't learning nothing. So no, you ain't got knowledge. You won't obtain knowledge. Why? Because you refuse to do what you need to do to get the knowledge. That's it. Being ignorant is not just knowing. So no, understanding is not knowing. Not understanding, I mean, you don't know. If you confused or you ignorant to the point where you can't comprehend what's being presented to you, you're not knowledgeable. You can't obtain it. Not using the experience you go through without learning is ignorant. Getting old and still being, that's an old fool. I just told you. It works out, man, how you slice it. Do having knowledge means I'm not ignorant? It's a good question. That's a good question. Having knowledge means I'm not ignorant. No, because it depends on what you have knowledge of. Street knowledge, book knowledge, life knowledge. All these are different areas that don't make you ignorant. Because if you're missing one, that means you're ignorant to something. So it don't always pan out. Having knowledge means you're not ignorant. You can have knowledge and be ignorant. Oh yeah, trust me. Watch this. No, many knowledgeable people still do ignorant things. President, we've been there, but I'm gonna let that horse go. Having knowledge of self is the best knowledge you can have. Once you have knowledge of who you are, you're good to go. Lack of that, you're going to have problems. That I can tell you. Having knowledge of things that don't improve your life is ignorant. Having a whole bunch of knowledge of stuff that don't really do you no good, what good is that? Some of my scholarly people with these nice education in these fields that don't make no sense, but I digress. Here we go. They think they're so smart. Because you have knowledge don't mean you're any better than anybody else. Having knowledge don't make you no better. It just means you should know better. And if you think you're better than other people because you got knowledge, you using it the wrong way again. It ain't meant to be for that purpose. So, yeah, having knowledge, you can still be ignorant with knowledge. Here we go. The last one is what having knowledge of self will do for me. Bingo. Right thoughts, philosophy. Watch this. Here you go. Having knowledge of self means your third eye is open. Get the nihas, spiritual awakening. I got mine a couple years ago now. Best thing that ever happened to me. Trust me. I'm trying to get everybody to have that because, wait. So I'm trying to help you along the way. That's why I do what I do. For you. I got mine. I'm trying to show you, my man, you want this. You want your nihas. That means the spiritual awakening. That means God have talked to you. You have been anointed. Why? If you live right, do right, act right, he'll make a house call. You came to mine. I'm trying to tell you, that's what you need to do for him to come to yours. He will if you do. Yeah. Ball and get the call, live right, and get the visit. Trust me. Here you go. Having knowledge will be gained through right thoughts, philosophy, and lifestyle. I'm trying to teach you the things you need to know so you can get where you want to go. Spiritually. Up. Not sideways. Next one is having knowledge of self means you're living mayat and life is good. I can vouch for that. And I try to say to you all the time, you control you. I get up, I take on my responsibility, I make myself available to take care I got to take care of, and in my time, I spend time studying. That's what I like to do. That's just what I do. But that works for me. You got to find out what works for you and do just that, and you'll be happy. I am. Next one is having knowledge of self in being the best you is your right, but you have to put in the work. Your inalienable right is to become godlike, get wise, wake the spirit up, have a need house, get the spiritual awakening. But there's some things that you have to do for that to happen. If it was that easy, if you think getting to heaven is just well, guys, we got to all forgiving guys, so I can just wild out and don't worry, God gonna forgive me. You got the wrong story, my man. Where I come from, you have to do, be, and act in order to get to that next level. But you got to do it while you're here. Get busy, get working on yourself, change that perspective about, well, God gonna forgive me. He know what you do. He know you. He know your heart. So if your heart ain't right, you already know the deal. If you don't, get in line. You won't be the first. It's a long line. Here we go. The last one is having knowledge of self will bring you to yourself. God, I've been trying to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that till the cows come in. You are God. The spirit that dwells in you is of God. We all got it. Ain't no special one person. Ain't no one son. I digress. But trust me, once you get knowledge of that, once you get your nihas, you will be running around here screaming and shouting, want everybody to feel the same way you do. That's how I felt in the beginning. So, it's a good thing. Alright? Follow your boy. Roll with me. I got you. I'm going to get you closest I can get. I'm going to take you to the water. I'm going to get you right there where you need to be. All you got to do is take the drink. That means jump in. Get involved. Change your concepts. Change your views. Change the way you do things. If it ain't working, change it. If it's working, stick with it. Find out what works for you and do just that. Young people, if you want to spend half your life wasting it away thinking, well, I get together, you ain't guaranteed that. I made it. I'm here. So I'm trying to tell you, by the grace of God, I'm here. But if you can tip the odds in your favor by living right at an early age, getting this information when it can do you the best good while you're young, implement it, use it, and benefit from it. It's okay to be changed at 50. You're going to change anyway. Come on, man. Young people, change your ways. If it ain't working for you, find a better way. If it's working for you, stick with it. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying my way is the only way, but I know my way works. Why? That's why I use it. Don't get me started with that. But trust me on this. Life is yours. You got to control you, and your life will be yours. If you're not in control of you, you ain't gonna control your life. Trust me on that one. God ain't gonna do nothing that you don't do for yourself. He only work for those who work for him.